Well, greetings everyone. This is RES2484, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So today, things first of all, I know it's been like a couple months since I've uploaded anything. Yeah, I've had some health issues, so. But yeah. So speaking of that, I've actually not chosen a cargo just yet because the ones I found I don't really like, and they're not going to anywhere in this new part of France. So what we're gonna do is I mapped. I'll go ahead and show you here on the map here. We're going to Saint Laurent, which is it's not really that far. It's only about 57 miles. So, okay, Raz, put into gear. Thank you. Lights. Okay. So, yeah, I know I really haven't been recording too much in a while. So, and I really have no reason at all, really. Just I don't know. I guess I was feeling kind of burnt out. So I decided to, and I also really wasn't feeling the best anyway. You know, like I've been having a lot of problems with my blood sugar levels and stuff like that. You know, so things really have not been the best. So, okay, what are you doing? All right. So. So yeah, so that's one of the things I wanted to kind of talk to y'all guys about. Like, I'm probably gonna do these videos in spurts. Like, I wouldn't say at first I thought seasonally, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, that really is no point. I mean, trucks drive year round, right? So it doesn't make any logical sense to me. Um, so I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna do this in burst. Um, I'm recording this now. Like, it's been like a month since my last video, so it's not gonna be like that all the time. It's just, my whole thing is I just gotta be in the right state of mind to do this thing, you know, because in the past I felt rushed to do this, you know. It's like, I don't know, it's that weird, that weird YouTube pressure type thing. Once you get some followers and stuff, it's like, oh good, he's going that way. Okay, what is this? What is that? A man? M-A-N? What is that? No, is that Volvo? No. I really don't know. Okay. Never mind. So yeah, it's just that, I don't know, I guess I was just feeling the kind of pressure to put something out every week, even though the pressure really wasn't there. I mean, because I got some great subscribers, you know, for all the 92 subscribers that I have, you know, thanks for, you know, thanks for not giving me a hard time about it, you know. Because I know a lot of these other YouTubers that really have, like, well over, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. A lot of them are very immature, you know. They're like, they disagree on, practically everything you do. They want you to do it a certain way. You're like, well, this is not really your, it's not really your place, really. But, am I turning there? No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, this is... Talking and driving at the same time really is not the easiest thing to do. Whoops, I am on the grass. Whoops. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I know it sounds very weird, but I don't know why I just had this idea in my head that I'm supposed to do something at least once a week, and I'm just like, this is supposed to be a hobby, you know. But I was like, what am I doing? I'm like, the pressure's not even there, you know. I still have subscribers, you know, and they, y'all have been nice to me, and I appreciate it, you know. I really do. So, I really don't know. I really don't know what's actually going in my head, really. I don't. I just... I don't know. I don't know how I get these crazy thoughts in my head. I just do, you know? But... so, yeah, So, yeah, so... I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to... You know, I just want to get to... You know, I just really want to say right now, this is necessarily not because, you know, I don't want to do videos all the time. I mean, it's, well... See, I'm really bad at wording stuff. What I'm trying to say here is, you know, I'm not going to be doing videos and stuff every week. I'm not going to have a set schedule, which I've said in the past. I keep changing it a million times. It's bound to be annoying, but I don't know. I just gotta get away from that, you know. I mean, that's not what YouTube is. It's means of enjoyment. And I enjoy doing this. Don't get me wrong. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's my blood sugar imbalance that I have. I don't know what that is. I try and find solutions for stuff, you know. Holy fuck. I must slow down a minute. Check that out. It's a nuclear power plant. Wow. That's unexpected. I know the developer said that they're going to have a nuclear power plant, but it knows. I know that there are a couple in France, but wow, that's cool. Let's see if they got any cargo. We're just driving around today. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like, you know, I could just find something, but I really want to check out France. You know, I mean, seriously, enough of this. We'll just take, you know, see what cargo we have. No, we're gonna go search for it today. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think I have anything else better to do today. So I say let's fuck it. Let's just drive. You know. I'm so sick of the norm. You know. All right. So this is a huge place. Look at these cooling towers. Holy crap. I wonder if they got any cargo for me to haul. I'm just gonna drive to a random company and see. Hey, look, got anything to ship to in these new parts of France? You know, because sometimes truckers have to do that. They just have to drive. You know, I mean, I know it's all computerized nowadays, but oh, cool. We get to go in this thing. Cool. Hey, how you doing? Or speed bumps or anything? Let's take a moment and look at this huge thing. Wow. Those are huge. Holy crap. I tell you what, nuclear power is something else, isn't it? It's also scary, you know? Because the stuff that they use is actually very unstable, you know. Of course, you know, well, everybody knows about, it was in Russia. I can't think of no, I'm sorry, I just can't think of the, thing right now. Let's see, what is this? Hey, let's check these guys out. Nucleon. Okay. Does Nucleon have anything to do with it? That's WB. Okay. Let's see what they got. I'm just doing this because I just want to. Jesus. Stuttgart. I really don't want to do any of this, but well, holy crap. Alright, fine, well. I guess there's nothing good there, so let's St. Louis, well, folks, there's really nothing else to go here. There's one in Savo. That's another nuclear power plant. Yeah, let's go to, huh. Let's see, let's go over there and see. It's 218 miles. Eh, what the hell? We don't have anything else better to do, so. Alright. Sometimes you just kind of drive around to find what you want. Alright, let's get out of here. We're just driving around today because I feel like it. So, if it's something I don't like, I'm not gonna get it. So, it's 50 miles an hour through here. Why 50 miles an hour through this parking lot? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to stop and get fuel at some point. Okay, thanks anyway. Your stuff it takes you all the way to freaking Germany, which I really don't want to go to right now. Alright. See if we can get back on track here. So, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a long episode. We're just going to be driving around today. We might be able to at least haul maybe some short cargo or something. I really don't know what I'm going to do today. Just driving around, it's fun. So, you know, never really do that here, you know. We're just focused on, you know, delivering cargoes and stuff. You never just drive around, you know. I mean, that's... Really need to give me some fuel or something. Oh, I forgot which one my thing was. I thought I had my cruise control set up. I guess it's screwed up again. Is it that one? Oh, it's that one. I need to pay more attention to the road, though. Alright, so yeah, this is just kind of driving around today. Guess since I've not done a video in a while, I was thinking, well, might as well just kind of, you know. There we go, that's the resume, okay. I my controls mixed up. So yeah, we're just going to be taking her on cruise control. We're going to be, we should be there not too long. Hopefully, if we can, so I just want to drive around here and, you know, just, you know, visit a few cities, you know, while we're out here, because I know some of these won't be able to get to for a long time, unless we deliver a cargo there. So I figure, you know, might as well just, you know, do some driving around. Why the hell not, you know? Nothing but plains out here. Just open fields and trees. That's pretty much it. It's absolutely amazing how the SES built all this. You know, because they built all frame, you know, pretty much frame by frame of this game, by, you know, from scratch. You know, they just use like, okay, let's come on to something here. Oh, this is cool. That's a cool bridge. Let's see. Yeah, we are less than half a tank here, so. So we gotta find a place to get some fuel. Let's see. There is. I'm trying to figure out the one that does it automatically. I think it's this one. No, it's the other one. Ah, damn it. I always get this one mixed up. Oh. Crap, it was the other one. Oh well, not to worry. Let's see, I guess we go straight. Okay, alright, so we go straight here. And it looks like it curves around, and we get on the freeway there. Okay. Okay, I see how this works a little bit. It's a kind of a weird clover. It's kind of bizarre looking clover leaf intersection here. Interesting. Why is it only 31 miles an hour here? We're getting on the freeway. That makes no sense. Thank you. Alright. Oh. Alright. So yeah, I got about 154 miles to go here, so not too bad. So I know I don't think we've ever done this. Just kind of drive around and visit the cities, you know, because you know I got well over 1 million euros. You know, I got plenty of people working for me. I'm really in no rush to do cargoes all the time. You know, I could pretty much do whatever the hell I please. So, it's starting to rain. Oh, let's go ahead and stop and get some gas. Maybe this weather's turned to shit. This is new. Oh, would you look at that? Multiple fuel points. Interesting. Okay, hold on just one second. Let me. Put some fuel in this thing. Oh, damn, she was low. spent about 1,176 in fuel. Well, I don't really fuel this this truck up that often, so. Ooh. Also new sounds. Okay. Okay, we're going this way. All right. These fuel stations act differently, so we just go this way. This is different. Okay, yeah, I guess you can go either way. All right, that's fine. Oh, it is storming out. I hope nobody's coming. I don't know why they do it like that, but. She can go up to at least 130 kilometers an hour here. I don't know. How fast is that? Is it like 75 or something? All right. Stopped. Got some gas. So we're actually we're good. We're gonna be good on fuel for quite a long time. So. This is why I have the Gigaspace. It has the largest fuel tank, so. Alright, so. We are driving along here. Okay. Oh man, this weather is bad. And you know what? I had the rain on low rain predictability too, you know, so still rains. You know, I wish you could do that in real life though. You actually can lower the rain chances. But yeah, we really can do that. So yeah, we're not far off. Hopefully, you know, by this time, hopefully we can find something that's close. If not, well, you know, I probably just have to cut the video and then we can just continue on next episode, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it's fun just to be driving, you know, see the railroad on the, it's like some sort of high-speed rail system or something there. You know, there's some things that could be cool if SCS would actually include, like some luxury accessories to some of your trucks. Like, for example, rain sensing wipers, auto headlights, you know, stuff like that, you know. You know, some add-ons just so you could purchase at the dealership where they can say, hey, you want, you know, all-weather tires, or you know, or one of these certain luxury package options, like, you know, the automatic headlights or whatever that is, because that'd be nice. So I don't necessarily have to worry about the auto wipers, you know, because you know in the past they did use what was it? And 18 wheels of steel across America, the wipers were automatic. So, but the Alright. About 65 miles there. We're not not too far away. There's another rest stop that we can go there, but I've already topped off on fuel, so that'd be nice if they actually can include service stations along the way. I know they've not added that yet, but there actually was. I was in a hard truck 18 wheels of steel. That was my very first one. I did this playthrough of it years ago, but they did have places where you could stop and get your truck serviced. You know, so I don't think they really included them in the cities. I think you had to actually go and find them yourself. So they're just on the roadway, which, you know, I really wish SES could start including some of that stuff. I mean, I know they've already done a fantastic job already, but I like to see other truck brands in here too. You know, I know you can get truck mods. You know, you can download those, but you know, I want more in-game trucks. You know, it just, I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things. So yeah, we're actually getting close to this next city. Hopefully we'll actually be able to find some cargo before dusk here, because yeah. So I want to be able to find wherever this cargo is, and you know, and just be able to go with it. You know what I mean? So slow down here. I tell you what, they've amazingly improved the graphics, I can tell you that. I mean, I'm running them on medium settings because that's the most that my computer can do right now, so. I'm gonna go in this one and see if that one's closed. Is this one to pass through? Yes. Alright. I love those. Alright, so. Alright. You know, we don't really necessarily have to drive too much further here. So it's going on these back country roads to see what they're like. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the way those buses turn kind of scare me. It's like, they're really making those turns like, you know, like a car does in a way, you know. So I'm sure they don't get the AI to be absolutely perfect, you know, truly realistic, because buses would be a lot slower turning right like that. They would not be doing like what a car does. If they know no one's coming, they just make a right turn and they just go right, boom, into there, you know. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. This must be some sort of roundabout or something. Okay. Okay. That's a very odd intersection, but okay. La Rochelle. Alright. We actually just got to discover some cities today. That's cool. Oh, oops. Sorry, I was kind of sightseeing here. I like how they did these towns here. It's very French. Alright. You know, that's actually a cool village. Very, very French. Indeed. I like that traffic light they have on the bottom, so you can actually see it. You can actually see it if it's the car is lower. I like that. Alright, so we're gonna be. Yeah, there's this other thing. Whoa, that's a huge plant of some sort. Hopefully they'll have something that, you know. If not, you know, we'll probably gotta go ahead and just take it, because you know. This is cool. Thought this might be something different, you know, since rather than the usual stuff that I'd have on these videos. Oh, there's pedestrians there. Okay, Chimma. Let's check these guys out. This is what it's set for. So where do we go? Okay, we go in there. Okay. So they got a couple. I got a couple things. All right. Let's see what they got. Mannheim, Deutschland. 651 miles. And we know what, screw it. It's like, how far is that? 651 miles? You know what, screw it. We got nothing else better to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Uh-oh, it's screwing up again. Yeah, this does this sometimes. I don't know what is causing this, but some weird reason. I don't know why. It's making that is weird. I don't know what causes this glitch. Now we're gonna see a whole bunch of purple. I don't know what causes this glitch, folks. I really don't know. I'm sorry, but now everything's gonna be freaking purple. All right. Man, I hate this glitch. Okay, that's weird. Why is it doing that? What the fuck, game? What do you like? Purple. Has a really tight. Oh yeah, our parents had to drive through the night to get through this. Pretty much you have to go back the way we came. See, everything's purple. See? I don't know why my game messes up like this. It's like, seriously, are you kidding me? I got it, yeah. Oh man, let's be careful here. Yeah, folks, I have no idea how to correct that. I'm gonna have to talk to SCS about that. Why my stuff is turning purple. I don't know if it's a paint job I have. Only certain things do that. It just I seriously can't explain it. I don't know, folks. I don't. Is it just this time of day, or what? See, it's just the vehicles doing that. Only certain things do that. I do not know how to correct that. Everything looks weird. Okay, now we're going to have to go back to this same thing. Oh man, that just completely is going to ruin this. I don't know why my... It's just so weird. The freaking hell is wrong with the... That must be some sort of glitch or error or something in the... when it's trying to draw out the colors for the... Yeah, this is kind of tight in through here. I have to say. Oh well, at least we got to discover 2 brand new cities today. I guess that's all that really matters. Ooh, I hope there's nobody. Oh man, that's tight. Holy smokes, Batman. Alright, we're out of that and into this thing. So how are you supposed to see that? Alright, well. Yeah, luckily when I'm through these, there's normally not really any traffic, so... I don't really know. It's definitely will not work in the United States, I can tell you that much. So that only would last a day, you know, and then they would just rip it up. So people would just be running into each other because nobody's paying attention, you know? Yeah, I'm just telling you what will happen. You know, it's... I guess this is something to do with this paint job that I have. I don't know what is causing this. It's really bothering me. Looks like we're going to be getting back on the toll roads again. I just don't know what's causing this. See, everything's purple. I'm gonna have to tell SES about that and see if this is actually just a common glitch or something, or if it's my graphics card that's doing that. Man, I just don't like that. This is so weird. You know, it was working at first, and then I guess for some weird reason everything turned purple. I don't know. It has something to do with the new areas I go into or something. Maybe this is an in-game truck that I'm driving, so it should already have its updates. I just don't get it, folks. I don't. Drinking me a cherry Coke from Sonic. Figured it's gonna be a little bit of a long journey. I don't trust this at all. And I had every reason to. Alright. I know in past videos I've actually ran into cars and I, just barely made it. So, at least I know what was coming this time. See, that car is red, but the rest of it's purple. It's just got some sort of glitch in the paint schemes. That's just what's weird. Huh. Very odd. I think it did this to me a couple of videos ago as well. So I think I remember this happening. Yeah, looks like it's starting to get dark, folks. Looks like we're not going to be there until the next morning, so... Yep, this is going to be a long trip. But they're paying us, I think, about 50 or 60,000 euros to transport this stuff. So I don't necessarily mind the expense. Whatever needs to be done. So I know it's been quite a while, so I hope everybody had a great Easter. And I started going back to church, which is fun. I'm not gonna get all religious on you or nothing, but just wanted to mention that I do. I go to a non-denominational church, and what all that really is, it's really not any distinctive. It's not Methodist. It's not Baptist. It's not Catholic or nothing. It's just like a, you know, it doesn't matter what religion you are. You can everybody can come to this church. You know, it's a very nice church. It's called the Woodlands Church, here in Houston, Texas. So I like it. You know, it's more of a modern take on. It's more of a modern, you know. What's the best words to say it? I guess this church gives more of a modern approach to the Bible, but it still has its traditional roots, though. That's what I like about it. You know, since I found out that I was pre-diabetic, I was thinking, well, you know, I started a exercise regimen. I exercise at least 3 times a week for about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, I'm not really want to do some strenuous workout, but, you know, at the same time, I don't want to be sedentary all the time. So I kind of say, well, you know, at least 3 times a week would probably be, you know, sufficient enough, you know. So yeah, doing that, and yeah, at work, you know, of course, for those of you who do not know, I am I'm a train operator for Houston Metro Rail, and every few months or so, we have about 3 what we call sign-ups. Now, all those are is we just pick our schedule, what we're gonna do every week, you know. So for me, for instance, I have Thursday, Friday off, and I work PMs. So, every few months, like right now, this is for like the summer schedule. We have you know, sign up to see what we're going to work next, and they completely change all the schedules. The reason why is, well, normally during the week we run about 21 trains, and on weekends we run about 11 trains. So, oh, holy crap, it's a large road. All right. So we run about 11 trains. So, but what they're doing is they actually are reducing it from 21 trains during the week to 20, and on the weekends from 11 trains to 10. So they eventually want to go down to 19 trains during the week and only 9 trains on the weekends. So they're experimenting with this for the summer to see how it works out. And let me tell you, I'm not happy with it. Reason number 1 is that, well, our current schedules, it takes us from one end to the other end in about 55 minutes, which is easily doable. So we have certain stations that we cannot pass unless it's past a certain time. Those are called time points. So the time points have been changed as well. And I'm not happy with those either, because our system is not perfect at all. It's actually why I consider one of the worst systems in the United States. Just because of the signaling system that they use. And it's mostly a shared rail system. And what that means is, it doesn't mean that we don't really share anything with like heavy rail, because our tracks are not built for that. Shared means actually we have to share parts of the where the tracks are with vehicle traffic, you know. So So a lot in our medical district and downtown, and especially those areas, it's shared. Like some of the turn lanes, we actually had to drive the trains go into the turn lanes, you know, and it just the way they have it set up is really not the best way to do it. And I was wondering, I was like, well, who designed this thing? Well, you know, it turns out that Metro got this design from a bunch of college kids. They were doing some sort of project, and they actually accepted it because they thought that it was, you know, fairly cheap. You know, they could do it. You know, they'd be different from the rest. Well, I don't know what caused them to come up with that decision. These college kids are really inexperienced with rail engineering, and it was, you know, it's just a bad setup. You know, I don't know why they chose to do that, but that's what they went for. And of course, it's cost them millions of dollars a year and repairs and keeping all of our signals and stuff maintained. You know, and I know running a railroad is expensive, but the way ours is, it's a glorified trolley system. You know, you're running light rail trains on a trolley system. It's like, it really makes no sense to me. You know, so, well, with that being said, so what I said before, a trip from our starting point, which is called Fannin South, and all the way to our northern part, which is 13 miles north, because we have 25 stops on the main line, all the way up to North Line, which is our northernmost, our north terminal end. So to get from there to there, our schedule say takes about 55 minutes. Well, see, here's the problem. They're taking it all the way down to 52 minutes. Now here's the problem. Now, our signals in the medical center district, or what we call the Texas Medical Center, and the downtown part, the signals are not synced, you know, so each train can go through it smoothly. You know, we just get, you know, proceeded signals throughout the entire thing, right? It just doesn't work, you know, because that's what they thought it's going to happen. But you know, everybody operates a train at a different pace. Some are slower, some are faster. So the whole problem is that certain trains catch up with one another, and if they get too close, then the signals mess up, and we have to wait there until the signals change. You know, so it's very frustrating to see them actually make a decision like this, because they're giving us they're taking off 4 minutes for us to get to North Line, and sometimes it does take us that long to get to North Line. But with this new thing that they're doing, it's gonna, you know, we're gonna be 4 minutes late, and they only give us 10 minutes to turn around and go back the other direction. So we only got 6 minutes to go to the bathroom and, you know, do what we need to do. You know, what's up with that? You know, that's not right. So yes, all I'm saying is it's one of those big headaches. I just don't like it. I really don't like how they did how they did the whole alignment and everything. I think it's a complete pile of garbage. Now, which one of these is? No, I said that one's closed. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that one was closed. €162. Good lord. That's an expensive tollway. But yeah, so that's pretty much on the, you know, on the short end of what's really going on right now. And it's really infuriating me, because I've been doing this for over 3 years, you know, and it's like, really? I was like, why would they come to this conclusion? Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. purple slash yellow glitched vehicle. Oh, never mind. I'm getting off here. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. So so yeah, it's just infuriating me. I'm like, I don't know what else to say about it. It is what it is. I mean, our sign up was today. Now, I'm off Thursday and Fridays, so we had to input bid slips. Now, what they did do is they had 57 what we call our schedules runs. So normally we have 57 runs, but now they made it up to about 64 runs. So, is that right? I don't know. So they add like 7 more runs or something like that. So it's like 64, 66 runs, something like that now. So, so yeah, it's like quite a bit more runs than we used to. So, just because to kind of compensate, because we have, you know, a lot larger staff than when I started. When I started 3 years ago, there was only 100 operators. How many operators we have now? We have 151. So, so since then they've hired over 50 people. Oh shit! Whoops. See what happens when I start talking? Luckily my cruise control will. I like what they did with the cruise control. That's more. It slowed me way the hell down. Not paying any attention whatsoever. Luckily, there's not much traffic on this road, which is a good thing. Yeah, because I'm just cruising along to something. That's what happens when I start talking. You know, I'm looking at the screen, but I'm not really, you know, paying much attention, you know? So, yeah. That's why I do all these stupid-ass moves sometimes. Yeah, so... So, yeah, we have a lot more runs than we used to. So, when I started, we had like 100 operators. I was number 96 out of 100 in seniority. Because it's a seniority-based type of system that they have. So, you know, out of 151 people, I'm number 60. So, I'm at the bottom of the top half. So, it's only, you know, been with them a little over 3 years, which is actually not half bad. So, not bad at all, if you ask me. But, so yeah, we're getting there. About 316 miles to go. It's a long way. So this is why I don't really like to do the 1,000 mile trips or something, because that's gonna take up an entire, you know, pretty much a half a tank of fuel in this thing. So, but yeah. Shows me being all distracted and stuff while I'm trying to talk to you at the same time, so yeah. But hey, well, that's really the one thing that's really bothering me right now is these new schedules. It's they completely suck, you know. I mean, I'm just gonna say it flat out, because you know, the schedules that we have now, they have quite a few 40-hour runs, because, you know, the way it works in mass transit is they have, you know, certain amount of runs or schedules, you know, whatever you want to call them. And that's kind of cool that they glow in the dark, though. Those cars that are purple. Can you be like blue or something? Why do you have to be purple? Okay, I'm getting distracted again. So, schedules we have now, I love the schedule I'm on now, you know. Because it pays, you know, exactly 40 hours. That's what I want. I don't want to. I don't want to really want to work any more than 40 hours a week. Because I'm one of those that actually enjoys my time off. I don't want to be at work all the time, you know? So, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, I just sometimes feel that, you know, that they just completely screw us over, you know? And, you know, it's not right. So can I actually go in that? Because it says it's not in. Oh, I thought, okay, that was a speed limit. Oh, I thought that was an X. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you get it. Oh, okay, well, oh yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, you go right ahead of me. Just, you know, you just do that. Uh-oh. This, road's shrinking. Getting that right lane here, so don't piss anybody off. Alright. Looks like we've used about a quarter of a tank so far in our journey here to Germany, one of the older parts of the game. Actually, it's kind of cool in a way. I know, well, you just gotta find some positivity in these glitches, you know. It's kind of cool though, you know. You can see them at night. Hey, glow-in-the-dark vehicles. Why the hell not? So, I have no idea why. I don't know why the GPS does that, because, you know, it does do that. It does sometimes direct you into the rest areas. I don't know why. What, you know, what for, you know. I don't like this. I'm slowing down. Oh, another toll road. Well, gee. Oh, wow. It is another toll road. In France. Oh, why am I not surprised? Okay, so yeah. Those are speed limits. It's 30. Okay. Okay, I get you. Alright. Alright, well, see, me and my bad eyes. Well, it's medium resolution, so you're not going to be able to see things too clearly, but, hey. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Alright. Yay. It's raining, it's in the middle of the damn night, too. Absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I got a coworker of mine that's going to text me later today and see what I got. So hopefully I'll be able to get something halfway decent. Maybe one of the only two 40-hour runs, which they got rid of most of the 40-hour runs and put all these ridiculous ones that, you know, most of them are under 44 hours. But and what you think is, oh, it's like, why are you complaining? That's more money. That's not what I want. That's forced overtime, you know? You know, in this business, everybody's all for the, you know, not everybody's for the overtime, you know? I mean, I don't necessarily like it myself. I'm going to slow down here. I think once you get here in town, the speed limit drops. It does. This is Reims. I'm slowing the hell down because they got freaking speed cameras freaking everywhere in this part. This is one of the older parts. So I'll slow my ass down. I do not want a ticket. I love the power in this thing. I really do. That's why Mercedes rocks. If I had a truck, it'd be Mercedes-Benz. Seriously. Well, in Europe. I mean, if it was the United States, probably Peterbilt, because I love Peterbilts. Oh my god, are you serious? Another freaking toll road? How many of these damn things have we been on? God, man, they weren't lying when they left their toll roads. I think if you stay straight, let me slow way the hell down here. At start of another toll road, okay. Gotta watch people here. So I've been, I think one of my past videos, some truck ran into me. I guess the traffic AI messed up and thought I wasn't there, and then, you know, too little too late, you know. Oh yeah, a bunch of trucks on this road. I guess they're going to be a lot of, you know, of course, all these trucks, they work all hours. I mean, I know that they have, I don't know if the European regulations are different than the United States as far as, you know, as hours of sleep and stuff. I really don't know how that works. I kind of like to know. Alright. Go ahead and turn that off. Luckily, that rainstorm wasn't as bad as the other one that we did earlier when we were in France. In those two smaller cities. So yeah, alright. So under 200 miles left to go, folks. I know this is a very long video. Probably going to be close to 2 hours, probably. Oh well. Whatever, what the hell, right? And we're having fun here, right? Well, at least I am. So tell me if you like the longer videos, because if you want me to continue to do these really long videos, I will continue to do them. So, I don't think really done one this long, though, because my, you know, it's in fear my computer is not going to be, you know, too cooperative. But actually, it's been doing quite good since the recent update. Okay, I see flashy things. Yeah, because I had to slow down because of the flashy things. Oh, yeah, construction flashy things. We gotta slow down. Okay, it's the end of this toll road. Okay, then. Alright. So we're getting to another toll junction here. How many have we gone through these? Probably, what, about 5? 5 or so? I'm not paying any attention to how many. I think it's about 5. Gonna have to slow way the hell down. You know, this pay as you go, you gotta wait for that thing to come back up. See, that thing is still going up. It's gonna mark it as a collision. You know, cause damage to your truck. See, that truck legitimately got in front of me like that. That's fine. But seriously, one truck seriously did not see me and Clint rammed to the side of me. I was like, dude, not cool. I love this truck. So they're doing some construction through here. Whoops. Oh, see, look at that. Some of the walls are pink. Look at that. Wow. Must be some sort of weird, I don't know. Maybe some glitch in their scripting for, I don't know, the colors or something. It's just weird. So, this is a huge clover leaf. Holy crap. Wow. So yeah, you could have gone that inner one, because it would have come right back out here, but what's the point of that? I just stay straight on here. What's the freaking point of that? I don't know why the GPS does that. It routes you into certain rest stops, and also does that for the clover leaves. I don't know why it does that, but I guess that's shorter somehow. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But okay, 90 means that we're slowing down here, so I'm gonna slow down to about 43. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a start of another toll road? Really? I thought we were already on one. Jeez. Okay. See, yeah, it looks like we used about a third of a tank now. See, I'm telling you, I just love the distance on this truck. I love it. Okay, me and this truck, we are in no race here. And this, don't like this curve here. I don't know what he's carrying. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't like it. Okay, don't. Hey. Take it easy, truck. I'm not trying to rip around you or nothing. Okay, turn off the main road here. Do I have lights on that? Yeah, I do, with the pants. So we finally got off the toll road here. That's my God. I feel sorry for... Let's go through this one. This is automatic. 15 euros. Okay. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of time to stop here. Looks like the sun's about to come up. It's about 4 in the morning. So yeah, less than 100 miles to go, man. This has been quite a trip. Maybe one of these days I can drive this in HD. But that'll be another time, another place. Beautiful sunrise, though. Oh, they've done such an amazing job with this game. Do you hear that slight buzzing? That's actually the retarder working. I guess that they recently added that because they normally don't have a sound for it. It's actually quite nice. Now, when I worked on the bus side in Houston, they did have retarders on all the buses and stuff, but they didn't make any noise. They just didn't let you go over a certain speed. So that's pretty much it. Listen, that sounds pretty cool though. I like that. I wish they had smart cruise control on these. That'd be kind of cool. All it really means is if I get close to this vehicle, it'll slow down automatically. But fortunately, they don't. That'd be something really cool to see in this game. Self-driving trucks. You know, I had a coworker talk to me about that. They actually had a semi that actually drove itself and delivered a cargo without anybody being in it. Of course, we got this slowpoke here. I don't know what he's hauling though. It's all purple, whatever it is. Yeah, I took a little bit of a risk there. Yeah, that pink digger was kind of distracting me. Only got 37 miles to go, folks. So deliver this cargo and call it a day. Because this is probably the longest video I've ever recorded. This is just all I feel like doing right now. The fuck? 37? No, we're not going to 37. I'm slowing down now because we have to turn, but... Really? It's always the last leg of this journey. Maybe the speed limit's way too low here. climbing up this hill. Slowly. Man. I really... Well, if it's down here, I'm not slowing it down, so... You know, it does what it does, you know? I know this last stretch is drawing itself out because we have to go at such these low speeds on these roads. Oh, that's like somebody. Oh, that's actually the reflection from the power lines here. Oh. And see, these cars over here can go normal speed, and I have to go 37. Really? Jeez. That's just not right. There's Mainheim. So we are like... Why does it want me to turn? Oh, there's a bridge there. Oh, okay. Makes sense. As you can tell in these older parts, there's some things that they left out, like the traffic light. There's not a lower one here in the. This is the old part of the game. All right. Yeah, I forgot in Mainheim that they have this huge hill that you have to go up here and you have to turn, and there's a bridge right here. You have to get across here. Well, that almost used half a tank of gas to get here. Holy crap. It's a good thing I refueled when I did. Okay, we'll be able to make this thing pretty good here. Alright, so our destination's going to be on the left. Hold on a second, folks. Sorry about that. My cell phone rang. I thought it was my coworker, but apparently it was some sort of 832 number. Sorry about the interruption there. Alright, so... Alright. So, man, that is bright. Wow. The glare. Don't stare at the sun. There's only a car coming here. Alright, so... Let's do this. Try not to run into that truck there. So that's another Mercedes-Benz. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, come the fuck on. Don't tell me that is not easy. I hate that. Oh, really? I hate these time ones. Yeah, it's nothing I can't handle. It's not that, but oh God, jeez. I'm gonna do this here. This is gonna be a pain. I think what I'm gonna have to do here is it's really give you much room here. Turn this too quick. It's too sensitive. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Don't go that way. See, I've not done this in a while. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straighten it out. I know I'm doing that. I know. Okay. I can live with that. Woo! Hell yes. 31, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Sure, let's just do that one. I don't honestly care. Okay, folks. Well, that was a long one, wasn't it? Wow. So, once again, folks, I really do appreciate everybody that's stuck with me this long. I really do appreciate it. And, so I will, so I know this has been a very long video, because I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded something. So you know, when the next upload's coming, I really don't know. So that's why I'm making them long. So, until next time, folks, thank you again so much for watching. Please subscribe if you like the videos you see. Give me comments below if you want me to continue to do long videos, or you know, or whatever. So whatever you want to comment on, that's fine. Just please keep it nice. So, alright, this is Raz2484, and I'm signing out. I'll see you later.